My future goals and aspirations are to pursue PhD study, so I felt as though undertaking a Masters was a great stepping stone. The Masters would give me an insight into the writing and researching at the next level, as well as being able to adjust to slightly bigger workloads, which is fundamental in PhD study. Undertaking a postgraduate programme allowed me to realise what it actually is I wanted to do and why. Meanwhile, I was able to gain further experience, improving my skill sets and build connections with people who had the same interests. I decided to stay at Ulster given that it was where I completed my undergrad. I felt as though it would be of a benefit to me to study a Masters while already knowing the topics which interested me. I was also familiar with the teaching staff and knew that their style of teaching was one that worked best for me. My motivations for undertaking postgraduate study came from a range of things. Mostly, I enjoyed my criminology and criminal justice undergrad. I was slightly unsure with what to do next, so I thought by continuing to do something that I enjoy at a step up was the best option. Undertaking postgraduate programmes, they set you apart from the rest by giving you a more in-depth look and more knowledge on your discipline. I wanted to gain and build on my skills and experiences while continuing to research the topics that I enjoy. I think there are numerous skills that you'll gain and develop on during a postgraduate course. In terms of those most relevant to me was the ability to think critically and to be more organised. In terms of thinking critically, this was particularly relevant for both the research that you're undertaking as part of your coursework, but also challenging your own ideas and opinions, being able to consider other people's viewpoints and other people's perspectives. With regards to organisation, it allowed me to really make the most of my time and realise how much you can get done in such a short period. I was able to adjust to a work-life balance that also included my social life. In terms of a postgraduate work-life balance, I managed studying while working part-time through being organised. I knew I had to work on certain days, therefore days that I had free, I had to spend on coursework. Having deadlines and busy times of the year is expected with university, so I prepared for those busy times in advance. While the thought of it is daunting and trying to balance various things at once can be difficult, it's extremely rewarding. To any prospective students or anybody considering studying a postgraduate programme, I would recommend just to go for it. It is a step up from the undergrad, but by the time you've completed your undergrad, I feel as though you are ready for that step up. If you enjoy the discipline and you have topics which interest you, then a Masters will allow you to look at that in more depth, and you will definitely learn a lot from doing so.